Hello everybody, I'm back again. God still speaks through visions and dreams. Yes, he does. Listen, the spirit of Elijah is coming on the church. The spirit of Elijah is coming on the church. We know the spirit of Elijah was transferred to the spirit of Elisha. The spirit of Elisha, and then the spirit of Elijah was transferred to John the Baptist. The spirit of Elijah is coming on the church. The church is the two witnesses of Revelation. Now, do I believe that Enoch and Elijah is coming back? Yes, I do. I don't believe it's Moses, because Moses died already once, and he's not going to die again. The two witnesses will be assassinated. We know in Revelation 11th chapter, they will be assassinated. And if one of them is Moses, then Moses will die twice. Nobody's going to die twice. So it can't be Moses. It's Enoch and it's Elijah. Now, the church will have the spirit of Elijah on her. Okay? The spirit of Elijah will rest on the church. Now, what I've been seeing here lately is miracles being done. We are going to be great witnesses in the earth. Great. We will actually change a lot of things before Christ get back here. There will be a lot of things that the church is going to challenge and change. I don't think it's going to last, because people are just evil and they're just going to continue to do evil. But what I've been seeing is the spirit of Elijah on the church, and all sorts of miracles being wrought. Now, if you read you can find go to Revelation 11th chapter, and you will see that it talks about the two witnesses of Revelation there. And it calls them, it said, these are the two the two witnesses of Revelation. These are the two olive trees and the two candlesticks standing before God of the earth. The two olive trees and the two candlesticks is the church and the nation of Israel. Okay? Remember, the olive tree is the nation of Israel, and we, the church, was grafted in. So you have the two olive trees. Also, if you go to Zechariah 4, it describes the nation of Israel as candlesticks. And Revelation 1 and 12 describes the church as the candlesticks. So the two witnesses of Revelation will be the church and the nation of Israel, headed or led by Enoch and Elijah. I believe Enoch and Elijah will return. As a matter of fact, in some of Enoch's writing, Enoch actually said he was going to come back. Now, Enoch is a Gentile, and he would represent the church or the Gentiles. And Elijah, of course, was Jewish, Judaism, and he's going to represent the nation of Israel. But what I've been seeing is miracles being wrought before Christ come back. And the church being a great witness in the earth for Jesus Christ. And I've been seeing miracles being done on the street, not just in the church, everywhere. Okay? Demons being cast out, people being healed, dead being raised, all that, and much more. Just so for probably 2 weeks, I've been seeing miracles being wrought before the church is taken. Okay? I've been seeing the church under a heavy anointing, a very, very great anointing, and working all sorts of miracles. Now, the entire life of Jesus Christ was a picture of the future. Okay? Jesus Christ, before he went into tribulation, okay, before he went into tribulation, first he was tested and tried. Then he began his ministry. Then he went into tribulation. Then after his tribulation, he was martyred or crucified. Okay? This same scenario will play out even with the church in the future. And after he was martyred or crucified, then he was raised from the dead and he was raptured. Is that the way that goes? And that's the way it's going to play out for the church. The church is God is going to condition the church for the work. Okay? And after that, he's going to anoint us to do the work. And just like Christ, we're going to work many miracles. We're going to heal the sick, raise the dead. And I know some of you all are probably already doing this. But I'm talking about the church by and large, the church as a whole. And then after that, Christ went into tribulation. The church is going to go into tribulation. Okay? And after that, Christ was raised. He was killed. And we know that the church is going to come under tribulation. A lot of the saints and the Jews are going to be martyred during this time. And after that, then the sun is going to grow dark, the stars fall from the sky, and all that stuff. Okay, just like when they crucified Christ, the earth shook. There was a great earthquake when they crucified him. The sun went dark, and the same is going to be in the future. We're expecting a great earthquake during the tribulation, and the stars fall and the sun go dark. Okay? And then the rapture took place of the resurrection. Okay, Jesus Christ rose from the dead. So did a lot of the old saints that had died in the past. They rose from the dead as well. And they walked the streets of Jerusalem for several days. And a lot of people saw them. We're going to have the same experience in the future. During our church services, there are going to be people that will be raised from the dead, will actually come into our church services, be in our church services. We will see some of those people that have already passed on many years ago. They'll be walking our streets, coming to our home, in our church services, just before the rapture. Just like it happened in the past, it's going to happen in the future. And then the rapture took place. Okay, we saw when Jesus Christ was taken up. So this same pattern will take place in the future. The same scenario. Okay. So this is what I've been seeing in the last month or so. In dreams at night when I lay down, the church is going to take on the spirit of Elijah, and we are going to set some things straight in the earth. Well, I'm going to say we. God is going to use us to set some things straight in the earth. Okay? All right, that's all I got to say on this video. God still speaks through visions and dreams.